Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Apple Gaming SE. Back again.
Hi.
Sharp the waifu back with me. We're having some minor technical difficulties here in that we do not have the Memoji working, unfortunately. So I'm going to check the audio real quick. So testing 1 2 3 testing. Hopefully I can catch this without deafening everybody on a reverb here. Okay, all right. Voices sound good, but I feel like the background audio is just a little quiet. You can see where it was when I was talking, so I'm just gonna bring it up just a hair. If anybody in chat is watching, please by all means let me know problems with the audio and we can adjust. So, step 1. Sharp the waifu asked for an outfit change. Since we're gonna meet Dylan.
Yes.
So we were doing urban response for a while.
Oh no.
Tactical response is basically the same thing, but in all black.
Yeah.
And then civilian attire.
Let's just do civilian.
Okay.
Dress up a little bit, since we don't have her suit.
Yeah, I was like, this is obviously Dylan would. Yeah, I was about to say her suit would be awesome.
Yeah, can you imagine her fighting in a skirt or a pantsuit? It'd be nice.
Well, maybe not for combat. All right, so we're going to see Dylan.
Well, without our emojis, you know what this means.
What?
We have to be far more entertaining.
I know.
We will try really hard, everybody.
They can't mock our faces. The panopticon, that's where we were. So logistics, panopticon, upper panopticon. That's where we were because that's where the guy with the refrigerator is.
Yes, and we probably need to go help him.
Yes. Oh, I didn't turn on the headphones. So hang on. It's always something, always some sort of technical issue. Let's get our headphones real quick and we can switch over audio to check real quick. One moment. I forgot we don't actually have to tab out because I was muting on the microphone itself. Okay.
Refrigerator guy.
Refrigerator guy.
Wasn't he on the lower ones, or was he over here?
I think he was over here, wasn't he? No? Search for Dylan, the maximum security cells. Oh, I forgot. That B does not pack me out of that. His Rangers, my brother's keeper. Where's the
Fridge
duty. Okay, 4th floor. All right, so we are. The controller feels like there's a heavy amount of input lag. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to mouse and keyboard for this. Whoops. See? I can't
Great
do it.
job.
I can't do it. I gotta go back to mouse and keyboard. I don't want to, but I gotta. That's unfortunate for me. Oh well. It is what it is, right?
I would pick the controller every time.
I know, but the input is so bad. Like there's a major lag.
And that's annoying. Let's call the elevator.
Yeah, we'll do that this time. It's probably important.
I mean, you can fly. You could have landed yourself.
I forgot.
You forgot you can fly.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay. It's been what? A little while since we
It's
played this.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been a week since we touched this, and it's been. There's something. My targeting is hitting. Oh, it's the explosives on the back of the thing. My goodness,
Okay,
this was slow. I should have just flown down.
It is a very slow elevator.
I guess it's a cargo elevator, huh?
Oh, is that a box?
Get the box.
What's in the box?
Charge velocity boost. Okay.
Well, since we're on this very long elevator ride, maybe we should update our weapons and gear while we're waiting.
We're on level 4.
Oh,
Okay, so what are we doing? Where's the guy?
we just gotta keep looking.
There he is. There he is. Okay, let's see. I was right. I was about to say I was right. Okay, you gonna help him? Assist the agent in the panopticon cell after Dylan has been found. Oh, we have to do it after he's been found. Okay. So we have to go do Dylan first.
Who are we looking for?
Okay, so this is the guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep, there he is. There's a refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Read that. Assist the agent in the panopticon cell after Dylan has been
Oh.
found. So we have to go.
Oh, this is a post, Dylan.
Yeah, we have to go. We have to go.
All right, let's go get our brother.
Do Dylan first. Where's Wait, what's the menu? Okay, I gotta look up the controls. What's the menu? Where's the movement, combat, other missions? M for missions. Got it. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go up to.
Well, then let's just teleport up there.
What do you mean teleport up there? We didn't have the ability to fast travel. This is where fast travel upper sent us.
Oh.
It sent us to this
Oh, we're
floor.
already on the upper level? Oh.
Well, this is 4th floor. So we got to go up 2 more levels. It's
Okay.
6 cell, I think. I mean, that's the 5th floor. That's the 6th one right there.
All right,
So-
well then, maybe there's an elevator.
I'm going to hope there's an elevator somewhere else. I gotta remember what all the controls are here. That's throw. Uh-oh. We have combat music. I've upset somebody. Oh, it's kind of short-lived. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how to switch weapons again. Shoot, aim, melee,
F.
F. Oh, okay, F to switch. Okay, yeah. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo, I forgot we had a grenade launcher. X, Z. There we go. Okay, that's the button for dash. Alright, I had to figure it out. Okay.
You can float, so float over there.
I can float over there. No! Game! You can't tease me like this. If I fall down the floor, I did. That's okay.
Float.
Okay, that floated me up nowhere. So I have to, gotcha, okay, so I have to like hold it to actually like boost up a little bit. And then I can. Ow. Jerk. Stop now. Thank you. Oh! That was painful.
What did he hit you with?
He shot the explosive tank on the back of that forklift.
Oh.
Yeah.
You jerk.
There. Okay. Better.
Give me your life.
Oof. That was rough. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. That's a definite possessed object or whatever. Object of power. We'll squirt dart down here and we'll work our way back just to make sure there's nothing down this way.
Oh, we're good.
No, that's pieces. Okay, no, we can't go that way. That's the main way. We gotta check the wolf swan. I'm gonna check this. Collectible here. No, box. Never mind. Not collectible. Box. Get well soon.
Oh, I thought that was the training module from Star Wars.
Oh, the little droid?
Yeah.
Yeah, the practice droid? No.
What was in that window?
Was there something in that window?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Water cooler.
Oh. Surprised there aren't any documents for you to pick up. Was there a document on that?
I couldn't pick it up. It was just there. It was just like a...
Oh, no, it's a label.
Yeah. Okay. We're here back at P6. Just gonna pre-toss, that's all. That one has to close, and then this one opens, yeah.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, both we hear you.
Jesse.
Jesse?
No, no, no.
Are you
Is that
here?
what you're calling?
Jesse.
Oh.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He
What?
says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
Jesse. Jesse.
We need to get back.
No, you need to explore the rest of this first.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
I don't think you're actually on the clock.
Collectibles. Dylan, fade in observation. Breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed, asks for television to be turned on, staff do so, lunch is brought, breakfast removed, eats lunch, uses toilet, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass, sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuse. Sleeps, question mark? Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Yeah, I bet they were. Did we already watch this? Yeah, we know that.
So what's the unread portion?
That was the unread message.
Mm.
No clearance for that one.
So Dylan is at HQ. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's not
So that's worrisome.
good. Looks kind of homey, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like WWF happened over here.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me.
Doesn't
She
love
always
you.
wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. Because she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Then wait, we're not. End of session.
Apparently we are done. Really? Come on now. I was holding down spacebar. Shouldn't I have been able to float down?
Why was there a desk on that top of that rubble in the back?
I don't know.
Jump up here?
There's two.
There. Yeah.
I think because this is I think I'm still looking for a control point because I think the control point will allow me to like cleanse this area and things will start to normalize. That's what I'm thinking at least. Okay, well, so is it
Maybe
just-
we should read the controls on how to land.
Just let it time out. Hey, another entropic echo. I feel like this is almost like a control point because you have the red lights here, but there's a control point right outside the door, so maybe not.
Mm.
Don't think we're going to be able to get outside the old house. Okay, well, unless there's something else you can think of.
No. I think we, I guess hide to, well, hold on. Go back. Look at the pipes
Pipes.
on your right.
What pipes?
On your right. On your right. Those.
What about them?
Oh, I thought there was maybe something there.
Nope. Just have the grenade launcher out just in case. What abilities do we have? Let's see. Press C while levitating and slam into the ground and damage nearby enemies. I think we wanted that one, but C's duration, shield barrage damage, shield strength. Health. I like this idea. Great, unlocked all 3 personal mod slots. Great success. Personal mods, alright. Let's see. C speed, shield strength. Health. Boosting health. It's a little more durable. Okay, so do we want to check on the refrigerator guy now? See if we can-
I think Dylan's fine in mental state. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, okay, we can't help him now.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus.
I don't think Philip's gonna make it.
Focus, right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
You don't think we can save him?
I feel like he's not gonna be able to get saved. No. All right, where was Langston?
At the bottom of the front door of this facility.
Okay. It's the regular Panopticon?
Mm-hmm.
Level 1, security.
Right there.
Any active...
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been here for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
I think we've asked him all these already.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Alright, upper Panopticon. Philip!
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Oh, jeez. Oh. Where's the Cards Against Humanity cards?
I'll be right back.
If we want to do this.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No. I thought it added something interesting to the game.
We again apologize for the technical difficulties and not having our emoji this evening. Hello, Doggo. Doggo Gaming is here. He's very curious what Sharp has. It's cards. Cards there, puppy.
And you can't read.
Not gonna be much good to you. Okay, the incident in question occurred on consensual sex and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. Though, well, that's not that weird for corporate America.
No, not really.
According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal. This is so bad. This sounds so bad with that first card being consensual sex. A homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container. But discovered the refrigerator had told a shitty story that goes nowhere for his meal. Agent Filston began to kick the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. I think Philip just bought the farm. Yep.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Former.
Oh no. It's talking and winding.
It's talking in winding.
I don't understand it. Fuck?
Quick, shoot the bright spot for massive damage. You got a grenade launcher on that thing, don't you?
I just launched it. Did some damage, but not a lot.
Wait, maybe you have to shoot those things back at itself.
Maybe right. Maybe right. Oh. Doesn't seem to be helping.
Can't you grab the big orbs and send them back at it?
I tried. It just grabbed up a random debris off the ground.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I can do it. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Drop some health.
Normal
Grab the health.
video game logic here.
Oh, it's got tentacles. This is going a place I don't like very fast. No. Why can't I dodge?
Fly. Can you fly and move those things at the same time?
Here. That's a little bit of health. Ow. See, I don't know why it sometimes grabs random objects and sometimes grabs the orbs.
It's the hitbox, right? Has to be far enough away for you to grab it, I think.
I can't tell when I'm grabbing it or not. Dodge. Ah. Ran out of energy. I can't tell when I'm grabbing it because it doesn't like animate. Did you just grab some random thing off the ground?
I'll go into the corner.
Okay.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Hashtag, slash, hashtag. Exclamation mark. Question mark.
Can't understand it. What the fuck?
Don't you have to have your crosshairs maybe aiming at it? That's
what I did, but it's got to be a certain distance. See how I just was pointing at it and it's still hitting me?
Okay, so it has to be far away.
It has to be a certain. It has to be close to me, I think. I don't think it has to be far away.
Whoa, that was close.
Yeah, it was. I missed.
Can you grab more than one?
Don't think so.
Like one and then grab a second one?
Don't think so, because the grab button is also the launch button.
Oh. Well, you're doing really well. So.
No! Crud.
I spoke too soon.
You spoke way too soon on that one.
Sorry.
It's alright. We just have to listen to poor Philip die again.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
Hello?
It's like you can kick the door open with your powers,
Yeah,
right?
The fridge is doing something.
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Come from... That's the direction it comes from. Pound, 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 whack, whack, pound. Bang question, dollar, dollar.
The board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
That was painful. Nearly painful.
Nice.
Over.
Did the grenade launchers make a difference? Okay, there's a hole.
No. Oof. Ah, come on, man. No, the grenade launchers did not make any meaningful difference. It did a little damage, but not much.
Okay.
It's faster to shoot it with the pistol.
Doggo, come on.
Hello? Jesse?
No, doggo. Go on.
The fridge is doing something.
Philip?
One sec. We're gonna get the dog out of here. He's being a pest. Okay.
Philip?
I wonder if shooting it with something other than the charge, maybe the pierce, would be a better option.
If I look away, it hurts me.
I don't know how much damage the pierce will do.
So how can I help? Do you want me to look at the floor?
Can't understand it.
No.
What the fuck?
Kinda. Probably the idea is to go to the edge of the arena, so when it strikes, it'll damage out here instead of where I'm actually like trying to fight it. Okay, let's see. See? Oh no. Crap. Jump, no!
Oh, you lose like brownie points.
Yeah,
you
no,
die.
you lose the stuff you collect. Your, I don't even know what those things are called.
Hello?
It's basically your currency.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Philip is a bloody smear on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
If I look away, it hurts me.
I think.
It's hurting us too.
Huh?
It's hurting us too.
Yeah.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Whoa! It's never popped up there before. It always pops up by the stairs.
Yeah.
Like immediately behind where I start. Okay, so the lesson is just stand in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Until it
And remember that you can fly.
Jesse?
And do a bit more. Maybe this is to teach you aerial combat.
maybe instead of trying to strike the ground, maybe it'll like swing at me in the air and it won't damage
We can
the
try that.
I don't know.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Zero pound.
So normally it pops up over here.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
See?
Oh, just do that.
Seems to be working. Nope, still punches a hole in the ground.
Well, at least we know when he does punch a hole in the ground, there's a beam of light. So stay away from those.
Oh gosh, there's not a hole in there. There wasn't a beam there. You see that? Oh boy. Gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Run.
Jump! Woo! Whoa!
Crap. I'm running out of arena really fast.
Come on.
Come on. Recharge! Ugh.
Thank goodness.
Ugh. See ya, sucker. Alright. Ooh.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Seems like. Okay. That was par for the course for me.
Interesting way to teach you flight combat.
Yeah, I have trouble with bosses, it seems like. Okay, so we got a collectible there. Got a case file, refrigerator procedures. No
Right.
unique procedures required. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by the whole enchilada. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse in New York City's Grand Central Hotel, while it served as an appliance apartment for Vladimir Putin, rented by a man named the Patriarchy. It became subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Glass Ceiling, who was out of the building at the time of the collapse at something p.m., at the Vomiting Seafood and Bleeding Anally p.m., retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. No, the altered effect has been observed. See file AI-10F for details. See file AI-10K for new containment procedures. It's going to suck for whoever has to contain that thing.
What's the unread one?
That is the unread one. It doesn't mark it unread right away.
All right, I won't take up too much.
We did this one already. Former. Tell us about Former. We apologize / deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. Oh, interesting. We provide a better bonus package / health plan. If you leave, you'll be sad. You'll be sorry / dead. Okay. Interesting. At least they're upfront with us about it. Better than some employers I've known.
There's still that room we haven't been in.
What room?
The one with the question marks on it?
Yeah. Okay, you want to try to go up a level and see if we can get to it?
Yeah. We're here.
I mean, yeah. We're supposed to be going
And we can
to
fly.
talk to Dylan, too.
He's been really patient.
All right. Oh. Okay, he's got something's healing him, so.
Or they're just harder.
There's the orb right there.
There's the spear. There it is.
I know.
Oh. You go. Okay. Chickened out.
Or I just despawn them. One of the two. Another orb. Oh my gosh. Why? Must be downstairs. So we'll just go up.
Seems to be an infinite respawn point.
Looks like.
Are we on the right level?
I don't know.
Or they don't seem to be able to get up there with you.
I'm not upset about it.
We need to remake all those points from...
Yeah, it's true. It's P6 cell. That's where Dylan was. See, there's a... I can't, like, it's like just barely not enough for me to get up there.
Right, well, maybe we can't get to it now. Maybe it's later in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it's something that's for later. Ugh. I thought maybe I could. It's like if I could just like lift it and move it on top of that box, I'd have just enough. Okay. I said we go talk to Dylan. Maybe it's something we can get to after that.
Yeah.
All right. Back to Central. Where is he?
From the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the his signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years,
Where
Dylan
is he?
Is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Pope, I don't trust you, so...
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in. Still around, but it's stuck.
In here? Yep, there he is.
Happiness comes. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in your youth. Walks the patrol. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes. White. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here.
Shoot out the glass.
You've always been in here. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now.
Sure you are.
This made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be true.
that? Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good.
That's the devil talking.
Say them too.
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit.
Orange peel.
He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
She's like going back and forth between like adult and child, I feel like.
You know, I can't...
With her voice?
Maybe. I don't know. Knowing that the Bureau opened up the world to the hiss in the first place is no surprise. No real plot twist. We kind of figured that out. but
Whoop.
Oh, thank God. Did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
Sounds about right. Put a record on. New mission.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
If there is such a thing.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Stop by anytime.
And yet you're all standing around doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Jukebox tokens can be struck to control points or earned through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. Okay. So we need to... Oh, jukebox tokens. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Where was the containment hiss nodes? Alright, so we gotta go to containment sector, fast travel. Where do you think these nodes are gonna be? Panopticon, sealed.
Well, we're looking for what? Containment?
Yeah, the nodes. The hiss nodes. So I'm thinking they're gonna be...
Probably in the areas with the big question marks that I haven't been to yet.
Oh, it's a side mission. It should be places we've already been. We'll start in logistics and we'll just see what we find. If we don't find anything, then we'll just do different. You want to do a different side mission, or do you want to try to go do the main story?
Let's do some side missions.
Okay.
I feel like now that we've met Dylan, I don't know how much that's...
Go to Transit Corridor North. So where is that? Transit Corridor South. Sealed Threshold Hall. Security. This has got to be north up here, right?
Yeah.
Sealed Threshold Corridor. That might be the closest one to go here and then go out the north.
What about that triangle there?
Oh, yeah. Threshold entrance. Maybe.
Is Polaris really the bad guy?
I think they're all bad guys. That's what I think. ETYUIOPG.
Trying to switch the gun?
I just want to see the map. That's all I'm trying to do. I was trying to figure it out without having to tab. Okay, it's tab. Tab. Okay, so this way. Can't go that way. Could go down the stairs here. But that doesn't get us to the turntable. I don't know how it's connected. It's gotta be over here somewhere, right?
We're going in the wrong direction.
That's what I'm saying. The turntable, like, I'm assuming this is Transit Corridor North.
Yeah.
But how do I get a Transit Corridor South? go to logistics, up to security, and then go east, and then take the elevator down?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Not much time left to kill these nodes, so...
Well, let's run really, really fast.
Do my best.
The map just really isn't that clear.
I know. I don't know which way's up or down. Like I don't like the whiter areas are indicative of like higher levels that are further up.
You don't have time to fight these guys.
It's a shelter. So this is a dead end. I've been in here before. Do I have clearance? I do have clearance! Hooray! Alright, now we're in security for the first time ever. I think. Come look at that later. New mission, alright. Oh my gosh, prime candidate for oh! This is where we were supposed to go.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Alright, well, I guess we're doing this.
I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna make it to the North Corridor.
Well, let's just do this then.
Goodness.
The nodes will come back up, right?
Yeah, eventually, I guess. Where's the sphere? There it is. Oh! Crap.
You fly now.
I know. Corridor, so. Oh gosh. Didn't mean to drop down there. I know I fly now, but it adds another dimension to the combat. I'm trying to take out the people on the floor with me before I go above and below.
Mm.
I can fly, but I can only engage one person at a time.
Maybe you could just do that. Just bypass them.
Maybe I can just switch to the grenade launcher. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
I like this idea. Projectile speed, low health boost. Sure, let's do that. No, I'll do that. No, let's do this. Ah! Ouch. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna survive like this. No! Why? Why is that there? Oh, man. Shot right at me. Right! I heard him coming up to my left. I couldn't do anything. I'm gonna have to slowly clear these guys out. I'm gonna have to kill that sphere first off. That's what I'm gonna have to do. That's gotta go, number one.
I guess with rooms that have spheres, you do have to. That's a sign you have to clear the whole thing. You can't just do what you're doing right now and just bypass it altogether.
Drop these, thank you. Dang. Jerk moved on me. Ah. Ow. Come on. Okay. That makes things easier. Okay, or just miss all your shots. That's an option too. Okay.
Very well done.
Okay. Now this shield thing dropped. Where are we going?
Prime candidate program.
Alright, that's where the main mission is.
Should we switch to main mission? So
I guess so. I don't think we're gonna get this side mission done. The face of the enemy. Just ignore that hiss.
we'll do it later. They pop back up, apparently.
Yeah, they rotate through, so.
Do you hear voices or is it
Yeah,
me?
no, there's voices. That's. Okay, now we get a quick access. Closed cases.
Ooh, this looks like fun.
This will be a fun room to explore. More nightmare fuel for the masses.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones?
Uncle Mr.
what's
Bones.
wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
It's not wrong.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Yeah.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions!
Oh, we know what his tagline is.
Who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
That doesn't sound comforting at all. I don't want the big chair.
It's big. Haha.
I don't want the big chair.
No interruptions.
If I don't want the big chair. Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Ugh. I love the kid-friendly programming they have at this facility, really. It's great. We got a couple of these case files to read here.
And we have cards.
Right. Event summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by author Alan Wake, creating an AWA in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see The American Dream. An AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigated in 1970, 76, and 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 Not Wearing Pants, Thomas Zane, 76, 78, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to see some bitch who loves pineapple. Instigator. Was believed to, okay. Eyewitness reports highlight an old switch, possible object of power, that a saxophone solo was missing. Wake was not found by the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Alright, mirror supplement, background, Italians. Okay, this is one word for that long redaction. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Mike Pence, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials date August 15th, 1915. We certify that the case of Miss 10,000 Syrian refugees has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family-looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a the way this is written. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Toxic Masculinity. Well, if that wasn't the perfect ending to that case file. You can see that one for sure. Prime candidates. Okay, he was talking and then I missed it because we got into combat.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end.
Oh, okay, so exiting menu cancels that whole collectible conversation. Got it. This is the power board countermeasures. Right. Speed up a little bit.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates.
Okay.
There was no one.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I guess not.
That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Luke and Leia Skywalker.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, I guess Leia was never really Leia Skywalker. She was Leia Organa. Solo.
Yeah, I mean, say in Legends. Which I guess he's really Organa because it was...
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us.
This is P6.
Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's
but you did.
Different circumstances here.
Who's Northmore?
I don't know.
There was an incident. Yes.
lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay.
Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript conversation with Dylan Faden by Dr. Darling. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the F out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. You both left me to rot. F off, you bitch. I will dig out of my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the effing message. Subject repeated the phrase, fuck off, numerous times before me. Okay, great. Okay, we just watched that. Alright. Victim 6 autopsy. Alright. Where are the cards? An agent killed during my relationship status involving an unwanted pregnancy, codename P6. Pregnancy P6, come on. Autopsy findings. Blunt force injuries of the back of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries to the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the diversity was contorted through his boss. Or through,
that sounds worse.
Or through my boss, however you want to read that. So diversity caused this man all these problems. P7!
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Are we P7?
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Somebody's been following you to the coffee soup.
I was like sleeping on a bench in the library at the coffee soap. Coffee soap.
Oh, I thought they said coffee soup.
Last scene. That's the actual actress right there. That's an actual
That's
picture.
a great picture. I was going to say. She looks...
I don't think that's a CG. Or an engine. Ooh, we got a new outfit. Yay!
Yay! I always wanted
more dress up. On the
Kitty?
bench, petting a dog.
Puppy.
In a coffee shop.
I like coffee.
Janitor! She's a janitor. Look. She's doing janitorial stuff.
Don't touch.
She's fending off
Got
a hoodlum
mug.
from trying to take her bag. Shoplifting. Well, that sounds about right. She's relaxing. Oh, look. Who's she talking to? Hot date?
Probably.
Ordinary to transports, I guess, service. Destination. Last scene.
What did they write about
Jesse
me?
Faden movements. Departs Cheyenne, Wyoming. Arrives in Sydney, New England. Or Nebraska. Departs Sydney, Nebraska. Arrives in Des Moines, Iowa. Departs Des Moines, Iowa. Arrives in Chicago. Departs Chicago. South Bend. Departs South Bend. Cleveland. Departs Cleveland. Bloomsburg. Arrives in New York City. Oh, look.
It's a really boring schedule.
She's trying to find the oldest house.
Right.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted.
I think Jessie knows more and she's letting
We
on.
went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jessie?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
Mario 64?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
Well, all kids do that, though.
Director.
I think there was something on that desk. Go back.
Desk?
Turn around. Not this cubicle. That one. Oh, it was just the light. Never mind. Okay, you can go through the door.
Mods. Inventory.
All right, while you're going through the mods and cleaning a couple out, I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the restroom.
All right.
We...
Welcome back.
Thanks. What's in here? Not much.
Nothing, basically. Oh, just open that door. That's nice. Little shortcut for us. We've been down there. We looked through this already. Puppy.
I studied what happened in ordinary
Transit
here.
corridor, turntable,
That's the place
ordinary
to start
AWE.
looking.
prime candidate room wasn't that big, was it?
No. Not really. Another room that needs to be cleansed. Badly.
I'll
See,
say.
Transit corridor. Take me down to the elevator. What's the on the other side, though? Down here. What?
I don't think you can
Where all
shoot
is
them.
that thing? Say what?
I don't think you can shoot through the window.
No, I can't.
Oh, pile.
Collectibles.
A box!
A box! Tropic Echo launch efficiency, okay.
Oh, we have. That reminds me, we haven't cleaned out the spores yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. The mold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Pain
Just
elevators.
make you feel icky.
Makes me feel special. And somebody wanted me.
Not my definition of special. Make them come to you.
Now, go.
Oh, I completely forgot you could make minions.
Oh no! I killed my own minion!
Explosions fix everything. And headshots, too.
Go a long way.
Mm-hmm. I think somebody counted, there's like 140 something headshots in the first John Wick movie.
Wow. That's wild. He's a really good shot.
Or maybe it's the second one.
I could believe that for the second or third. Hey, New York City subway. Finally, way out of this hellhole.
Yay!
We're going back home.
Are we now?
Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Anything worth grabbing?
Oh.
Well, okay, we're in Transit Corridor South. If we go across the turntable, I guess that takes us to Transit Corridor North.
That room is covered in spores.
That's another object of power right there.
Oh, it is?
Being in here is
Maybe you can't-
really unhealthy for us. Get me out! Oh my gosh. Why? Why can't I go back out the door? Maybe I can't go out because I have my shield up?
Yeah.
Would have been nice to know that before. It would be nice to know that I can't go through a door with my shield up one way and then not the other way. Hey, look at that.
Nice. A vending machine.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but I did.
Ooh. There's all kinds of boxes in here. Oh, there's papers.
Alright, we got 3 collectibles now, so let's check these out. Willow AWE Shipping Manifest. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil. Bees? Pieces of various size and colors. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. aged shotgun cartridge, and all materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Case files. Typewritten page. Alright, the page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page has been pushed to the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Harry Potter erotica. Appendix. Subscribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just in one of my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion: falls, bright falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, light switch, ocean, too late, and final sentence, you've been warned.
Sounds like a really good Harry Potter erotica to me.
I guess. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raised you a dead dog. Yeah, I like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in that box since they packed up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth.
What? Who's been drinking?
What to say? Oh, these people are like... Is this room sealed, see? People in this room are like... Do like observation duty.
Oh.
And they probably watch the vehicles come through. Like whatever they're...
Is this the analysis assembly line?
No, it's a...
Oh, transportation. There's the turntable.
Access the ordinary.
You need some buddies.
Okay, we gotta switch up guns here because this ain't working. Thank you. Your soul is mine.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Oh gosh, one of these things again.
Well, it's a mini boss. It's like running into a stone talus.
Yeah, I remember
Breath
that.
of
But I
Wild.
had to trap the last one in the corridor. Remember?
Oh right.
So I can't just like shoot it up as much as I want to. Work chat teeth. Guess this is the other part of that conversation. Okay, I guess we're going back that other way.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Like that big shiny
Oh,
red
that
button
one
right there?
The red one?
Yeah, the big shiny red one.
Something's blocking it.
What's the charger one? Congratulations.
That'll do
Dun,
some
dun,
work for
dun,
us.
dun, dun, dun.
There's a corridor north. Alright. That's where the hiss nodes were.
Why are you going back?
Because I'm going this way. It says go to the ordinary AWE area, so
Oh.
which is, I assume, this way. Sounds like somebody left their Pac-Man running. Possessed Pac-Man.
Keep waiting for that. Is that a Russian janitor? Is he dead?
Ati? I have no idea.
I keep thinking he's gonna pop up. I feel like he's the mastermind of all
Oh
this.
yeah, for sure. Okay. Good try. Nice try, sucker.
At least you hit him with the heavy hitter you got.
At least I would say it was a nice try.
Is that a moth or something?
Yeah, it's the one we found earlier in the game. It was like a mini boss. Oh, what's this?
Is that gun as powerful as you can make it?
Don't know. I guess we gotta find another control point to upgrade it. I haven't done any upgrades to it, so... Okay, I'm starting to think. I'm supposed to be able to... Aha.
Wait, now we now have bustable walls like Zelda? When could we do this?
Don't know. Just thought I would give it a shot.
Well, that's really cool.
No particular reason.
Does that mean there are other walls in here we can destroy?
Maybe.
Oh, we haven't even done the bomb trick yet.
That one's not bustable.
Okay, maybe there's only one bobbable wall in this whole game.
Maybe.
Why are they all open?
Don't know. It's a good question. Hey, look. Got us a plane.
What plane?
That
Oh.
plane.
Oh. Do we know how to fly a plane?
Not presently. Looks a little bit older though.
Hmm. Let's break some windows. Oh, wait. There's a box on the other side. And a box
Oh.
there. So there are 3 boxes.
Interesting.
No, you need one of those glowy boxes.
I know. I'm looking for glowy boxes.
Okay, well, there's one more on the other side.
Yeah, well, I already did that one.
No, there's a second one. Right there.
Oh, okay.
Bet you have to put the plane together. Because it's kind of in pieces.
Yeah. Not in ideal condition, to be sure.
What is the AWE?
Uh-oh. Junior Operative ID X-Ray 9er 39er. Come, friend, come. Woo! Get out of there.
Take cover.
Ow. Need health. I need health. Where is health? Where is health? Oh gosh.
That's your help.
Huh?
The guy with the gun is your help.
He's the mini boss.
That's the mini boss, I thought.
He's the one who doesn't have a name above his head. That one has a name above his head. There. See? Health.
One of my favorite guns in fiction.
Yep. Highly versatile.
Although the magic black hole bullet from the caster gun from Outlaw Star is also pretty useful.
Yeah, we talked about it last time. I think it was last time, maybe 2 times ago. That caster gun is amazing. Did I not pick that up?
It's just ugly.
Yeah, it is ugly, but it's not very useful in the fact that you can only do 1 shot at a time.
Mm-hmm. That's a button.
Let's say not very attentive to doing your job there, friend.
No, but there's also paperwork. You know, I never thought I'd be excited about paperwork until I started playing this game.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Oh yay, America Overnight.
Shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I will you, scholar, I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
That caller sounded like Ty from Digimon.
Yeah.
And then the show is like Seacoast Coast to Coast. Have you ever listened to that? It's on from like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
No, I remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
No, that's just a riff on the radio show, or like late night TV in general.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events.
Finally, AWEs.
Archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
It's not what you want in orientation.
Yeah, right. Yes. Guy was like impossible to kill. Hooray, another control point.
I think there was some stuff on those desks.
Yeah, there is.
There was some tape. Ah, yay. Paperwork.
AWE Stage 2.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carl Levon. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. So tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me?
Goodness.
Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Dr. Vaughn made it out.
No, I don't think she did either. Oh, dear.
Abilities. We don't have enough to upgrade anything. Astral constructs. We gotta go check our charge. Yes. Continue. Sweet. Okay, we got to check out our new suit, our new outfit.
Yes, please. I'd love to see what I found in a room that was stalking me.
Right? Candidate P7.
Oh.
How boring.
They're lounge
Prison
around
pajamas.
wear. They're pajamas.
Prison pajamas. That's a major disappointment. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna wear a label they've given me.
You know, it's 10 o'clock. You should probably wrap it up.
Oh, yeah, it is Sunday.
It's a school night. I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, I hate to end it here. Did we look at all the records and everything we picked
Oh,
up?
no, we haven't.
Let's
We can
do that before we go.
Yeah, before we wrap it up here. 4 unread. All right, get the cards out. Oh, boy.
Got them.
Altered examination request, airplane wreckage. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Free Samples, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Hunting Those Closest to Me Altered World event. See case file, feeding strawberries to my manhunt? Oh, manslut for details. And is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York City subway tunnel. Special access, the 3/5 compromise. For more information on tunnel lactation and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and laughing over champagne flutes while the poor freeze to death outside. See file 412-5521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for shutting up so I can watch the game and eating a hard-boiled egg out of my husband's backside. And initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. All right, that was a fun one. None for this. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. We had asthma. Or he had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Stage 2. After what happened to school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother.
Could that be Polaris?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell, hurting my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so he changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. So maybe that thing wasn't Polaris. Was quote unquote feeding them her milk.
Right, the
Something
hand.
else.
The hand slide is Polaris. Because once they put, it said in that report, once they put the hand slide in, then she spoke. And she said she would help them.
Okay. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power slide projector discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides were used in the projector, the projected images opened doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. COOP 15 case file and Darling presentations for one titty hanging out details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWB had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector on the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews drinking gasoline to see what it tastes like in Prime Candidate Program Files Inappropriate Yodeling. That actually does sound like a code name for something.
Inappropriate yodeling?
Project Inappropriate Yodeling. Guess who had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Gross.
Wasn't there some other paperwork about teeth?
Evaluation.
Yeah, that's what the guy earlier was saying. He'd rather look at teeth instead of the dogs.
Right.
We did that one. America Overnight, we did that one. Okay, we did all this. Great. Okay, I say we call it here. We're going to fast travel back to the Central Executive, so it'll save the game. And that'll be that. All right,
Yep.
Great. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, especially on a Sunday night. We got to get to bed. We have to be up early. Take care of the baby. I got to go to work. Yippee. Yep. So, we appreciate you all. We look forward to doing this again next week. Next week, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a better schedule.
Yeah. We'll be better next week.
Yep.
So, okay. Well, thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good week. God bless you all. We look forward to seeing you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.